How's it going, fellas? I'm OrosZ, and this is another episode of YAKUZA KIWAMI. In fact, this is the final episode of YAKUZA KIWAMI, and... Okay, if you haven't seen my previous episodes, I'm recording this after the third episode, and the reason I'm doing it such a weird way... Why is the screen so dark? What the fuck? Yeah, so I'm not playing the game right now, by the way. Explanation. Quick explanation right now. Sega doesn't allow me to record the final mission of this game. Because as you may or may not know, I'm recording this game with the built-into PlayStation recording thing, right? Where you press share twice and you just record the footage of your video. And if you plug in a microphone, then you just, you know, kinda can record your own commentary along the way. So that's the way I'm doing it. And Sega has very strict fucking rules about this stupid shit. And I'm not recording. That's not my footage. So here's what I was going to say. I asked this guy on YouTube, the Villian7. His channel link's gonna be in the description, because if I don't fucking put it in the description, I'm gonna feel dirty, like I just fucking stole this footage from him. I asked him, could I use this? He haven't answered me yet. So if by the time this video comes out, he actually answers me, I guess there's not really any reason to feel like a thief, but for now I kinda am a thief, because I just used this guy's footage for no reason. He might even sue me, who knows? Maybe this is the end of my channel, YAKUZA KIWAMI, last fucking video. But it's either that or just have a series without an ending. Kinda like Battlefield 1, which I never finished, but that one I finished. Stopped playing it midway through the game, because I don't have that game anymore. But whatever, I'm not playing the game right now actually, I'm just sitting in front of my computer. Recording, I don't remember last time I recorded anything this way. I think Patapon was the last time I recorded something this way. And that's funny because Patapon actually, I think, I don't know when it's gonna be, but Patapon 2 is coming out soon, currently. And it's gonna come out the same day as Final Fantasy VII Demo. That's interesting. I'm not really excited for the new Final Fantasy VII remake. I was super not excited as soon as I heard this is gonna come out an episode. That means the full game of Final Fantasy VII remake is gonna be coming out over the course of like a couple of years. Because it's not like a Telltale game that you can make in like one fucking week or whatever the fucking long it took to make them. It's like a big fucking game, you know? And they release it in parts. I hate games that come out in parts. That's part of the reason why I really didn't like the Hitman reboot, because it came out in like episodes. I'm not a fan of that. So yeah, I'm recording this stolen footage. To be fair, I would beat it if I was even allowed to record it myself. Since I'm not, also I have Mega Man opened up. Because what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna record a really long video of Mega Man. I needed some footage of a game that just simply... Also, this guy's way better at this fucking game. I don't think he does like no damage final mission, but he definitely does it way better than me. Might be playing New Game Plus though. So I'm not sure if he has some stuff that I don't. He poured hot water on him, that's cool. Dude, that's awesome. I never fucking used the kettle. Look, it has 9,999 XP. When I finished the game, I had like 4,000 XP left. That I didn't even have to, you know, use because there was nothing to spend it on because I unlocked all the abilities already. This guy's using Dragon Whip a lot, it's pretty cool. Because I personally only was using Brawl in the rush. I've never claimed that I was a really good player. Never claimed I was really good at anything. Maybe Crash Team Racing a little bit. That's the amount of playing. Actually, I lended the game to a friend. So whenever the new Grand Prix is gonna come out, I'm actually not gonna be... I don't think I'm gonna... Maybe I'm gonna borrow it for like one day just to make a quick video out of the Grand Prix. And I'm gonna give it back. Yeah. I don't think the new episode episode of the new Grand Prix is gonna come out. Maybe, I don't know. So, you know the way I'm making this episode? So I'll record episode 1, 2, then I recorded episode 3 but I lost the footage of it. So then I recorded episode 4, 5, 6, 7, and then 3 and the final episode, which I still didn't name it after a number because I don't know which number it's gonna be. Just named it the final episode because I'm quite sure it's gonna be the final episode. And it's doing some weird shit. Maybe I should try to pull off some of these moves that I'm doing. To be fair, pretty much throughout the game, when I was playing it, I was just like repeating the same fucking combo over and over. Just, how the fuck you do it? I wanna do it too. You just have like more skills when you go into like medium plus? Maybe. It would be actually kind of interesting. I was gonna throw one guy at the other guy. Man, this is an hour-long video. So that's kind of sucks. Makes the series really fucking long because pretty much most of the episodes are 1 hour long, especially those ones when I was just running around the city. Because for some reason, I don't know, it just felt like I was barely playing the game. I just barely started. And it turns out that, oh, you didn't barely start. You fucking spent most of the episode already. It's hour long. Good job, dickwad. Fucking thanks, me, from the past. Past from the future. No, from the past. This guy has a gun. Oh shit. He has a gun. I don't know. Guess I will finish Mega Man this weekend. Whoa. Flips and shit, that's awesome. Now these flips I did know how to do them, because there are some missions where you have to use the dragon and you do get to do flips and shit. And you do them when you're like well, that's maybe some dragon abilities unlocked, like new finishing moves in different styles. I think some of this things he's pulling off. I can definitely tell he actually finished the dragon skill tree, which I did by the end of the game because you have to do like a bunch of side quests, and I didn't really care to do all the side quests. I don't think I'm gonna care to do all the side quests this time around either. I think I'm just gonna do like most of them, but not all of them. This guy has his neck broken, that's awesome. Like flips and shit, that's badass. In the original game, I believe, you only actually get to... have brawl ability. Also, someone should really start locking their fucking car doors, because they're getting used as murder weapons. Is that a plushie picture? Why is this screen so dark? It's not like the video is all dark. My computer just has some weird fucking thing where whenever I'm watching a video, it's displayed way darker than it should. That's fucking Chairman Sarah. What is he looking into? Jingu, oh no. So that's his associate or something. Basically he's kind of a dick and he doesn't, like, he's not really a dick. I thought maybe Date would get like killed. He doesn't get killed. He just simply gets like fired from his job. It would be kind of funny because the last episode I'm gonna record of this isn't gonna be the last episode. I don't think it happened ever before in a series on this channel, where I actually finished the game before I even, like, I recorded the final episode before I finished the game. Oh look, he didn't hit sprint upgraded like I did. Haha, what a loser. I'm sorry, the Valiant 7. I'm sorry. I have a feeling he won't even fucking find out that I stole his footage and made it into my own video. If I knew how to put these like annotations to other things on my that pop up in the corner of the video, how do you do that? I don't know. I don't know where you use that. If I find out, then I will actually remember to put it. Then I'll put link to his channel, link to his channel. There we go. In the corner, maybe like throughout the video a couple of times. Just so you remember to check him out because I found a lot of footage from this game on his channel, especially when I was looking up how to do some of the fight quests. I was gonna hold on. I'm gonna look up something really quick. YAKUZA KIWAMI. What was it called? Oh, there we go. Shout out, another shout out. But shout outs for me are completely worthless, so I'm just gonna not call it a shout out. Make me sound like a fucking loser. I'm gonna tell you some cool stuff. Oh, there's like a YAKUZA 6, the following life. Sub-stories. Pocket Circuit finally returns, so he returns in YAKUZA 6, and he looks really old. Miniature, please. The thumbnail. Hazuki. That's the name of the channel. He's the guy who I was following on how to beat the Pocket Circuit. So if you have troubles with Pocket Circuit, this guy, in my opinion, does explain. I mean, he doesn't explain it because there's no commentary, but he shows you how to beat every single grand. No, again. Thinking of CTR again. He shows you how to. Whoa, that's sick. Maybe I should use Dragon more often, actually. He shows you how to customize your car so you can beat pretty much every single one of the little championships that you can do in the game. Okay, way fucking better than I ever did. Whatever. It's not like I would fail it anyway. Maybe I just wouldn't do as good. But still, and Kazuki, Devilian, those are people I wanna shout out. Shout out for me, something better. I got a shout out from them, that would be cool. How many subscribers do I want to do? Because the villain hit like 33,000, so that's in my opinion. But in the grander like scale, it's not really that much. Kazuki has 2,930. Around that. Why did YouTube start displaying the amount of views differently? Before it used to be like, when you hit like, let's say 5,000 views, it would say 5,000. But now it's like showing a specific number, like 5,672. Like, why is it doing that? It just looks weird. How many views do you have? Oh, yeah, 5,762. Normal amount. To earn ads, I learned to earn ads on my videos. Oh, if I earn ads, I wouldn't put ads on this video because that would sound like a really big move. I'm just putting ads on a video that footage isn't even mine. What is he doing? Charge me? So that's a skill unlock? Just try to do that. Next time I'm actually gonna play the game myself. So I guess I'm gonna try to do that in the past episode. Man, this is complicated, isn't it? Time travel shit. What are they saying? Oh yeah, I learned that if I want to get my video and like learn something all shit, I would have to have 4,000 hours of watch time within the year and 1,000 subscribers. So not only I don't have 1,000 subscribers, this year I only gained 900 hours of watch time. Not as much. Actually, it's more than I thought I did. When you think about it, 900 hours of people wasting their time watching my videos. That is pretty sick. Also, whenever I see a comment, that sometimes people who act seriously comment on my videos saying how much they like my videos and shit. I was always thinking that when YouTubers said this kind of shit, like, leave a like, it really motivates me. I was being like, yeah, fucking bullshit. But man, and I'm doing this kind of stuff myself, it really does motivate. It's like, man, someone actually likes this? Maybe it's just my case because I get comments like, what, once a month? So when I actually do get a nice comment, sometimes more comments. But the last comment I got was like, oh, 2 weeks ago. And it was just some guy asking if he wants to be my friend. I don't know, his channel seems weird. I got his comments like throughout a couple of weeks, and he was keep asking me do I want to be his YouTube friend? Does he want to do
do
I want to be YouTube friends with him? But then like his channel kind of lost the name of the thumbnail and anything. It just kind of looked as if he got banned or something. I don't know, but he was repeatedly asking the same question over all my videos and just kind of made me really suspicious. If he did not a real person, or he just, I don't know, wants to fucking use me in some way. Maybe not sexual way, but, you know, some way. So the episode I recorded before is episode 3, and that episode was 3 hours, not 3 hours, 3 hours long. Yeah. That was an hour long episode. Still, my record on my channel is hour 45 minutes, and it's an episode that's an episode of Monster Hunter World where I'm fighting Nergigante, because Nergigante was absolutely fucking shit and a really huge pain to deal with. And that's Mizuki. I don't know if that was established already, I don't remember, but that's actually Yumi, alter ego. I think it was revealed before this mission happened. I don't remember. She looked pretty cool though. She has a cool knife. So that's Mizuki. Or Yumi, you know. That's the same person basically. And she apparently had Haruka with Jingo. Jingo Fett, whoever the fuck Jingo is. Jingo Fett the bounty hunter. And Jingo went like insane or something, and he just decided that he doesn't hates his family now, and he like wants them dead. And I think that's why Jingo was the one who stole 10 billion. He had a secret deal going on with us, Chim and Sarah, and everyone thought the 10 billion got stolen, but it actually wasn't. I think that's the case at least. I don't fucking know. This plot is too complicated for me. I'm not Japanese. Not even Asian. I'm just a fucking twat. On plus side, of recording videos without even playing them is that I can have a drink right now. Imagine if when I was throughout my videos, I would be just like, oh, hold on guys, I'm gonna take a shit now. I think one time I did that. No, definitely I did one time when I was sick. I remember Metal Gear 5 somewhere at the beginning, I was sick. And I had to like take breaks in the video just to fucking blow my nose. Also, look what a happy family we formed together, this is so nice. So you know what, I just saw this thumbnail for this video, how the fighter comes back. Fighter looks reasonably young, his hair is still black during the events of this game, which take place in 2005, and I imagine Yakuza 6 takes place in 2017, that's when it came out, I think. So does that mean... Yeah, it's Jingu. His voice is not deep enough for how bad he looks. No? In my opinion, his voice should be way deeper. Especially when he laughs, he doesn't really sound... Hope he should. Whatever, but in that thumbnail I saw the circuit fighter, and he has like grey hair, but in the game I know Kiryu still has normal hair. He looks exactly the same as he always does. Does Kiryu doesn't age? Is Kiryu a robot? Makes sense. Yeah, so Jingu is like fucked up and he tried to kill his daughter. What a damn fool. More honorable and try to protect people.
仕方ないことさ。その子供は私にとって邪魔者でしかない。
I gotta make sure that I reset my recording when we hit 1 hour. Maybe what I'll do is spice up the commentary. You know what I saw on Twitter? I saw yeah, for Australia's burning down right now, right? Probably you do. I saw the Chaotic Kangaroo account being like KO for Australia? Didn't you think of KO 4? Oh, never mind, just KO for Australia. Shit. Why do I feel like so much political shit in my tongue? It's fucking ridiculous, man. I don't care about politics. The only thing I care about is the video games. I used to do so much cool shit. As a kid, I recently thought about it. I used to be like snowboarding, skiing. I used to go with my dad on like go-kart races and quad bike races. See, that's the life I was talking about. He doesn't sound like how he should. He sounds not serious enough. And I was thinking that this guy's voice fits better. Terada's a character who no wait, fuck, we already met him because this video comes out after all the other ones. Fuck, I forgot. Terada's cool though. I love when the fucking main bad guy talks like, oh man, you guys are so stupid and useless, ooh, I'm so above everyone. And then he gets shown where he fucking belongs into the trash. Fucking twat. I love these moments. I also love the moments when like some main character, right, and he's like a badass. And then he runs into some random jackets on the street, and the guy is like, oh, what are you doing? Are you lost or something? And then he gets his ass kicked and he regrets ever even opening his mouth to the protagonist or something. I don't know, I like these kind of moments where the protagonist gets to show how much of a badass he is to everyone and how everyone should totally be afraid of him. 君らに政治の話をしてもわからないだろうが、国を動かすには金と力が必要なのだよ。私にとって彼はその力だった。だが彼は変な信念のために私の理想から離れていった。数年前、殺してくれたと思っていたユミが social media use. If you care, follow me on @OrosZ_YT. Yeah, I know, YT kind of. But whatever, it's the only account. If you're curious, I don't really post anything interesting, but I repost some cool shit. A lot of not safe for work, some good ones. I look like this guy's telling me that I need to play Yakuza 0. Yeah, I'm about to play Yakuza 0. Don't tell me what to fucking do, you random Twitter user. I'm gonna finish, no wait, this is the laugh that totally ruins this guy. I don't know why they made him laugh like that. That's what I wasn't listening to. I wasn't reading what they were saying. My phone, shit, I hit my microphone. Right. I don't think I opened my window before I started recording because my room really got hot. I hate my room sometimes. My fucking neighbor, like from the other side of my street, but still close enough. I fucking hate that son of a fucking bitch. Cause what he does, he has some kind of, I don't know, workshop or whatever, and he has this like chimney coming out. And the pipe that's coming out, it's like directed straight at the fucking, at my windows. And he's doing something in there and there's smoke coming out. Obviously I don't fucking know, it's probably nothing healthy, I don't think it's a fucking health pipe. If the smoke goes directly into my window and I can't open the window and my room is constantly fucking hot and Yumi apparently hit the bomb there instead of the $10 million. She even hit firecrackers inside. It's like funny looking dynamite. Cartoony ass looking dynamite. What if I do this? What does that sound? Sounds stupid. I don't know. My previous headphones had better microphone. I mean, not a better microphone, because the quality of my voice is better on this microphone I'm using. But my previous headphones had this microphone like a wire where I could pretty much place it however I want. This microphone is always the same way. I can only adjust the height. Kazuma, man, I got a name. Anytime someone always to me by my last name, I'm always like, oh man, it's just gonna be an asshole. It's usually the case. Like bossing me around and shit. Hate it.
あんたに気づいてほしかったんだ。昔の強い信念があった時のあんた自身。だから自分の命を危険にさらしてまで。
You know, but if I unpaused Mega Man right now, I think I would even record the sound from the game. It'd be funny if it was just playing Mega Man music in this serious, fucking serious ass scene. And turn on Mega Man 1. As if you give a shit. Look, Kiryu has the will of Chairman Sarah. And his will, probably that's the reason why he didn't banished. What the fuck is that? Sorry, I'm keep browsing Twitter. So I'm not even looking at the fucking game. There's a team of people who apparently want to reanimate Team Fabulous too, and I think that's actually a really good idea. I remember as a kid when I found Team Fabulous 2, I was like, man, where's Team Fabulous 1? I can't find it anywhere. Does it exist? Guys, tell me. Kitty, I don't remember the string of number, or is after his name, but Kitty, the animator. I remember when I I went on YouTube one day and I saw like so many videos of all these animators I'm subscribed to just posting like black and white videos or RIP this person, right? And it's really, I was like, what the hell happened? Did he die? And yeah, he did. I think he had some cancer. Still, that was a while ago. You know how people say like, oh man, all this YouTube drama nowadays, I wish it was like the good old days. Remember when AVGN for the nostalgia critic, that was the biggest drama at the time. Yeah, remember when Anime, what was his name? Mr. Anime, that was his name. I remember when Mr. Anime murdered his entire family. Yeah, that was a fun little drama. Fun, innocent little drama, you know. I think he was about to shoot up his school. And I think he didn't do it, instead he killed himself. No, he didn't kill himself. I think he confessed what he did. I don't know, that was a long time ago. Say like, oh, it used to be so much better. No, it was not. Maybe in some regards it was better, some things were better, but in some regards it was even worse. You can't just say it was all better. That's why I even hate when people say like, oh man, remember when video games, when they came out, they were finished and then you could like stop, like, you know, cheat codes were for free instead of being something you paid for. Well, remember back like on PS2, if a game came out glitched and messed up, you couldn't do anything about it. It was just the way it was. You couldn't fix it. But nowadays, like, oh, No Man's Skies comes out, and after like a year or something, the game actually becomes good from being a laughing stock. I only hope this guy ended the video because I haven't watched it all myself. It'd be funny if I actually didn't look into it too much and it turns out that midway through the video he actually starts to comment himself. and it's gonna have a non-existent conversation with someone. Not even once on this channel did I like talk with someone. I remember how in my Apex Legends video I tried to talk with people, but I think someone told me to shut up and I was like, oh okay. Oh, I'm sorry. Just shy. I'm gonna record the rest of the video like this. So Sonic Adventure 2 quality of voice acting. Next one if Dreams comes out, or at least Dreams. I've seen people play Dreams, but I think it was all like done, I don't know, by like the staff of Media Molecule. Because the game isn't like officially out. You can pre-order it, but next month it's like a pre-purchase you can do. And it's not even like a pre-purchase where you pre-order the game, it's like you buy the game before it fully comes out. So I imagine it's something like, you know, Minecraft, when Minecraft came out, it was like in alpha state, and then they just updated the game. So what's it called again? Early access. See, you're shooting guns. This stage, that's what's cool about this stage, there's so many guns around. And I admit that this stage was actually really cool to go. It's the final fight with Jingu. Jingu fed, that was annoying. The rest of it was pretty cool. Jingu has these two minions on his side, which are really annoying to go through. So, admittedly, if I was the one to play the game, I would do way worse. But I'm not saying I wouldn't win at all. I would win, I would just not do so well. So yeah, the villain said, thanks for the footage, man. So then we roll in beast mode. Well, maybe I'll use beast mode a little bit when I actually upgrade it. I need to quick pop up and finishers in this game, but I'm never ready for them. Music's pretty epic. That's awesome. I wonder how long it would be if I was the one recording this video. It'd probably take me longer to beat. I remember when I was in this portion, I was just like going really slow. Just keep changing abilities. I was going really slow and just shooting everyone with guns. This guy just fucking runs through. He doesn't give a shit. He's a badass. Also, I ran out of my drink. It's called Kong Strong. As I like to call it, Congo Strongho. Yeah, it's like some fucking cheap ass drink. Because Red Bull fucking price. And it just tastes like every other fucking energy drink. But who cares? Why am I drinking energy drinks? Because I'm a pro gamer. I'm so pro I don't even play the game right now. That's how pro I am. Yeah, this guy did a way fucking quicker job of I was so pissed off against Reserved using that stupid fish weapon. Just trying to get a hit on them. Because Jingo's like throwing grenades and crap. He's so annoying. You know what, maybe I'll just use footage of this guy playing the game every episode. Nah, I won't. Only this episode is good footage, the rest of the game is mine. You can tell because this is the only episode without the stupid Sega logo in the corner. And the worst way I found out about how this video is not, how this mission is not recordable, is because only when I got to this portion, I thought of, wait a minute, this is a Sega game. Oh no, what the Sega does to piss me off this time. And I was trying to record a little bit of gameplay before I was even recording the actual Let's Play of this game during this mission. And then it turns out that, oh shit, you can't really record this. And I was like, don't tell me the whole game is like that. Can I not record the entire game? Well, thankfully I actually could record most of the game, it's just not this portion. Maybe it's better that I'm not playing this, because I would just get really fucking annoyed in this fight. Especially when these two guys are all of a sudden waking up. Yeah, what's he doing that charge kick? See, they're like waking up. They're immortal. You don't kill anyone in this game, and that's a big fucking flaw. When in GTA, when you kill someone, they don't fucking wake up. Do you remember any instant in fucking Grand Theft Auto when a should be dead character just woke up? I remember killing my Patapon nice way. I also stuff. That's what I do. I just like, have a snack. So next time, I will drink that. But when I don't record the thing, like in Patapon. So yeah, Patapon 2. I think I'm gonna record Patapon 2. I mean, not when it comes out. I'm gonna be on a lookout. It's gonna be on a discount ever. How does this guy keep being at full heat? What's doing that? It's insane. It's so good. I wanna beat this guy. I wanna beat him. I wanna be beside him. Oh shit, yesterday I poured myself this fizzy drink I got in the kitchen, right? I just noticed it at the other end of on my desk. I took a drink of it. I know what it tastes like. After a day of just standing there. It tastes like if you would take a candy and melt it and mix it with water. It's disgusting. It's too sweet. Coke has something about it, how it's like should be sweet, but it has this taste of fucking corrosion remover that just makes it actually kind of taste like better than if it was just sweet. On Christmas there's a cool thing where some of the stores around where I live sell root Coke, and it tastes pretty good. It's like a cool... Because I usually hate all the flavored Coke, but the root Coke is pretty good. And also the mint Coke. Mint Coke is also pretty good. I thought Nishiyama was actually turned out to be good because he kind of showed up and he didn't even look all that scary. He just kind of walked in, all nice. Is it over? Well, we can settle down. But what does she hate him for turning evil? After he killed the fat guy. The fat guy who I said he looks kind of like he's... like a fucking disco king. I said that like a lot of episodes ago, but the episode that I just recorded. It's complicated, like I said. Complicated stuff. The commentary sounds different when I'm sitting so close to a wall instead of sitting at the other end of my room recording Let's Plays. I usually sit on my bed when I'm recording Let's Plays. But right now I'm sitting by the desk. Oh, he's dead now. Racist. He doesn't come back in the next game. I suppose the canon ending of this game is also me finishing every single side story, since... What if I didn't finish the Pocket Circuit side story? There's no side stories in the game that prevent you from progressing the main story, so you can completely ignore the side stories. Actually, when I was getting back to episode 3, so I had to go back, I accidentally run into that molestation accusation side mission that pissed me off because I could just... I didn't want to do that, I just wanted to get back to that moment as quickly as possible. And I got back to it like half an hour. All because I skipped every cutscene. These cutscenes are so long, that's the reason why these episodes are so ridiculously long, because I have to sit through all these cutscenes. I could be skipping them, but then I would be skipping the story. And people who skip cutscenes and then complain about the story being shit. Or shit themselves. Yesterday, but recently I found out there's a lot of people, like I consider myself a Sony fan. You know, I always had a PlayStation, all the
本当
time.
に
I had
運
a
命を変え
PlayStation
たい
1
な
as a kid, then I
辛い
had
ことも
PlayStation
全て
2,
受け止
PlayStation
め
3,
て
PlayStation
それで
4,
も逃げ
PS
ない
Vita,
で立ち向
PSP,
かうことなんじゃ
all
な
the
いの
PlayStations I can think
カズ
of,
マ
I
や
had.
はるかのように
Maybe not like every edition,
どうしてお前は
but every
俺を
generation.
認めてくれないんだ
Unless PlayStation TV counts, but I don't think it does. I'm trying to think of stuff. I even had stuff like PlayStation Move, the Wonder Box, other really shitty ass garbage like the dancing mat
俺は
for
一番
PS2
大切にしていた
that didn't work,
お前
but
た
they
ちを
had
失
it,
った
like a steering wheel,
もう
like an
戻ろ
official
うと思
Sony
って
steering
も
wheel, I think.
10年前に戻ることはでき
I
ない
used to sit on a table and just
もう
pretend
そ
I'm in
の
a
運
car.
命から逃げることはできない
Cool. And
だから
even though I am kind of a PlayStation fanboy,
なあ決着を
I
つけよ
recently found that there's people who are
俺たちの
really,
戦いに
really defensive about PlayStation. Like, PlayStation's the best. Xbox sucks, it doesn't have games. It does have games, just not as many as PlayStation. And Xbox is better than PlayStation. I just like PlayStation. Nintendo Switch is a toy for little kids. And yeah, like Nintendo Switch at the beginning when it came out, it only had like Breath of the Wild, and some of the games it had were kind of shit. Also, this is probably one of the coolest scenes in the whole game. The beginning of the fight with Nikishiyama. Look at this Hellboy, it's so huge. It's purple. How many fucking hits do you have to do to it? This, in my opinion, actually was easier than Jingu. He was easier than him because he was fucking... He didn't have a grenade launcher. I'm gonna speak like this for the rest of the video. I'm not. And he... Oh yeah, you can talk. I mean, I knew you can talk, but I just didn't do it usually. Any news? I don't know, people were making fun of the PlayStation 5 logo. You know what I would like? I think I was talking about it in my Goat Simulator gameplay and such. It probably didn't came out by now, so I guess I can talk about it again. Keep in mind, when I'm recording this, the PlayStation 5 logo news is still quite recent. By the time this video comes out, it's definitely old news. So people were making fun of the logo for looking exactly the same as PlayStation 4's logo, but in my opinion it's alright. But what I would like to see this decade is companies going to have an imaginative logo and not like very simplistic and slick looking logos. Like with the minimum amount of colors possible and as little detail as you can. Let's say Google logo as a good example. Like, I don't know, around 2010, the logo was like Google with like a nice font. It had like this shading to it, lighting, like this light was reflecting of the numbers. Not the numbers, the letters. Dumbass. The letters, right? And now Google's logo still is colorful, right? But this kill I do get. I was doing that during the fight. I had this skill, remember, that when someone was close to hitting you, you could punch them and then they would... could block their attacks and then you do a quick finish. That was the one where you blocked with the elbow. That move I did pulled off a lot when I was playing this fight myself. Also, we've been to this place already once. I actually haven't recorded it yet by the time I'm recording this, but that's the next episode I'm gonna record, so it's episode 8, I think. When we went to this cafeteria and there was like a guy and he tried to kill us. I was gonna record... I was gonna record 3 episodes today, but... fucking YAKUZA are so long, I'm not gonna do that. Also, you saw his face? Just fucking knew it's gonna end. Yuri, that's your brother, why are you hitting him so hard? Why am I keep trying to take a sip out of this fucking drink that's ended already? Have you guys heard that in the Polish version of Witcher, the Netflix series, Geralt is actually voiced by the guy who played him in the original 2001 TV show? Which makes me think, because when I played through Witcher 3, I actually went with Polish dub and English subtitles. Should I do the same? That's like a way to do the same for Witcher Netflix show. I gotta admit, like, Geralt's voice in the game fucking sucked ass in the English version, and the Polish version, he was way better. So I don't know if I'm gonna say. Oh, he's low on health, final health bar. The rest of the video is just the credits. I remember how I fucked up one of the episodes out of one. Because what I did, I recorded the commentary, right? I put it in the video. I rendered the video. I wasn't even done. I fucked it up. I rendered the video, but it's like it fucked something up. And then I tried to do it again, but I didn't realize that I was using the footage of an already rendered video with my voice in, and I put another sample of the commentary in. So basically there was two commentaries. So what I did is I removed the sound for the whole video, including the sound of the game, and put my commentary in again. So there was just my commentary with no sound from the game, and it was I just had to pick the worst episode possible for that. The episode where I purposely said I will shut up so you can listen to the music, and there was no music, so it was just silent. Sounded so stupid, I swear to God. Seems as if it's a happy ending. Haruka has a family again. I'm finally with my girlfriend again, reunited after such a long time.
Yumi.
Oh my God, she had a picture of me inside this stupid locket. My nipples are exposed. What a good ending. I'm actually sitting shirtless too in my recording studio, aka my bedroom. Except I don't have underwear on either. Sitting naked. Why not? Good check off. Just kidding, I'm fucking pants on. I'm fucking back. I think I'm gonna hit the gym. I really find funny with people who go to the gym. I'm going to the gym mostly just to not feel so shitty about myself. I also do something. Also, I like that I go really early, so I don't waste the whole day just sleeping. One true treasure. Why are her eyes so huge though? Is she radioactive? And there's some people, like my friends who go to the gym, and they think they will be ripped after like a month of working out. You won't be ripped unless you take steroids. We have to take fucking steroids and a whole bunch of fucked up shit to get really ripped, you know? And anyone who's ripped and denies that they take steroids, like, no, I just eat chicken and rice. Chicken and rice and you get ripped, like Kazuma, look at him. You know, Kazuma, I don't know, I imagine he probably took steroids at some point. Also in that scene, did he have like really long arms? Like, unnaturally long arms compared to the rest of his body? Or was it just me? 37 minutes 56 seconds. You have to be on the lookout because soon the video's gonna stop. I don't know, 10 billion yen. That's a lot of money, I imagine. Even if you would exchange it into dollars.
Yumi.
That's why she had a bomb. Because she's gonna blow up the money. Because no one can have this blood money. What's on Twitter? What's going on? What's this fucking drama with Mike today making fun of safe states and stuff? He was making fun of rewind features and like in games.
Haruka! Haruka!
Oops, she's dead. Too bad. I wasn't even looking. I was checking Twitter. Oopsie. And the dramatic piano player walks in with his Casio keyboard. It's like, oh no, she's dead. See, Kiryu, you could have avoided that if you made sure people are dead when they need to be. He's gonna shoot everyone to death now. Kiryu cries. He's really sad and just gonna die now. The amount of Deus Ex Machinas in this game, probably this franchise, is ridiculous. Oh, Nishiki got shot. I suppose Nishiki kinda redeemed himself, but he's not completely good now. It's not like now he's a hero, he realizes his bad ways. No, he just didn't want Jingu to be the one to kill him. See, Nishiki still wants me dead. Is that Kachev? I think it is. This looks like the pistol from TF2. Oh my god, he shot me with a TF2 pistol. Which doesn't have a name, it's just the pistol. Also, one thing I noticed when I started recording this hobo dude, this guy, is now looking at money raining from the sky. That's the same homo dude who was at the beginning of the game looking at normal rain. Like raining down from the sky. I guess it was a little bit foreshadowing us what's gonna happen. But how the fuck would I know that some homeless guy looking at the rain is gonna mean that at some point in the game I'm gonna be looking at money raining down from the sky? Just because this guy is homeless. And does that mean everybody just picked up the money? How did money even got blown up like that? Shouldn't it just all burn in the explosion and not like fly all over the city? Another question. How did we survive such an explosion happening right next to us? Unscarred? Look, nothing happened to us. There's not even like a sight of a little bit of dust on my chest. I'm all fine. Unless I took a quick bath after I got blown up. I imagine I didn't. Kiryu confessed love to Yomi. He's gonna put a finger in her mouth like...
Shinji
The ring, oh my god. Shinji's it too. Wonderful, I hated Shinji. Came back full circle. Yeah. Presento. Wasn't even that expensive, to be honest. Kind of like a cheap, shitty gift. Some things in the game cost like millions, but this ring was just like 120,000. At the end of the game, I was spending more money on like toy car pieces. Remember the good old episode where I was just doing races with little toy cars, and now it's all dramatic and shit? Funny that I'm saying I did that because I haven't done it yet, but I'm planning on doing that. So it's kind of like I'm trying to see through the future in the past. It's complicated. Time travel is complicated. Don't use time travel as a plot device if you're ever writing a story, because it just always makes a paradox and just being stupid. I wonder if this game has time travel. Let's say like Kiryu at the end of Yakuza 6 goes back to Yakuza 0. He has to relive his life all over again, but he has the memories of what's gonna happen in the future, and that's why and that explains all these moments when he just looks down a barrel of the gun and he still survives, because someone else shoots first. That would be kinda stupid, actually. I wouldn't like that. As much as it would kinda make sense, I don't know what I like that. Also leaves the problem, if you travel back in past, do you take place of yourself from the past? Or do you just simply... do you actually have an opportunity to meet yourself from the past? Or do you just simply travel your consciousness in the past and you go into the body of your past self? how does it work? I don't know, because it doesn't exist. And I doubt time travel will ever exist. As much as teleportation could be possible, yeah. Maybe when we would like be able to upload our you know, consciousness into a computer, we could also upload like our entire body into a computer or something, and just transform it to somewhere else and have it constructed. But I really hate the idea of killing yourself in one place and then being reborn in another. That sounds really fucked up. Dying as a means of transportation, that's pretty messed up. Maybe I should have been commenting on what's going on in the game instead of talking about such philosophical things. Like, it's not really philosophical, but look at that six-pack. If your life break doesn't work out, Kiryu, you can also always become a model. Oh yeah, the little brat. I forgot about this stupid little bitch. What do you think if I grow a mullet? I know you don't know how I look because I never did a face reveal, unless you're a hacker and you probably found a picture of me somewhere online. I bet there's at least one, even though I don't really take pictures of myself. There's bound to be at least one somewhere on my school's website. What do you think if I grew a mullet? Because one time I went to a hairdresser and I forgot to tell her to cut the back of my hair, and now it's been like 3 months since that. And probably somewhere soon I'm gonna go to a hairdresser again. And I'm thinking maybe I will tell her not to cut the back of my hair still. And I'm just gonna wait for the back of my hair to grow like to my shoulders. This is some, like, you know, mullets are kind of associated with like the 90s and how awful they look. But I see some pictures and some people actually make it look good. Yes, Kiryu has been selected as the next chairman. I think he's the 4th one, or the 5th one. But he quit immediately as he got chosen. So I guess you can say that for an hour or something he was the chairman of the Tojo clan. I gotta stay on my watch because my fucking recording is gonna pause anytime soon. Kazuma is dead, Chairman Sarah's dead, Shinji's dead, Reina's dead, Shimano's dead, Majima's not, Majima's alive. Yeah, there was quite a lot of death in this game. Some 2 characters that we actually got attached. That's the... I forgot his name. He's the new chairman. I think he would make a good fit, I guess, even though he wasn't that prominent throughout the story. So are you saying I'm the 4th? I was the 4th, official 4th, or was I supposed to be the 5th? And I immediately quit, and now this guy's the 5th. Because Chairman Sarah was the 3rd chairman of the Tojo clan, right? What is Kiryu gonna do between Yakuza 2 and Yakuza 1? Yakuza 1 begins the story, you know, before that he just collected debt, but now that he went through all this shit, how is Yakuza Kiwami 2 gonna begin? Because I don't know. How is it gonna begin? With him just hanging out? Just kinda sitting, relaxing? So that is gonna try to rebuild his family, that's cool. Any moment now, 1 minute. 1 minute and I'm gonna have to do it. I have to do it to him. High five, motherfucker. Yeah, Haruka. Is she going to school now? No, she's taking care of this dead puppy. Every time a video game features a kid character, I just think about how easy would it be? Like, if you make the kid character annoying, that means you kind of pull off a really realistic kid character in a game. Is that Hallelujah? Fuck, it is. right? Wait, what's this song called? $40. Credits. So what do I think about Yakuza? I don't know, I'm gonna tell you in 20 seconds. So I'm gonna not fuck it up, just so I don't fucking lose more footage, because I'm already pissed off how much footage of this fucking Let's Play I lost when I had to record it again. Gotta say, it strangely fits the ending of such an epic journey. Definitely wasn't a short Let's Play. Wasn't as long as, let's say, Red Dead 2, but still. My longest was Stardew Valley, but that's not because the game narrative was so long. It took me exactly at 1 hour 3 seconds. Guess I must have started the 3 seconds too late. Whatever, I still recorded. So Yakuza. After this, what are we gonna do after this? I don't think I talked about it yet, at least. After this, we're gonna do Outer Worlds. I was gonna do Borderlands 1. And man, with my accent, pronouncing Outer Worlds is gonna be a real pain. But whatever. So I was gonna do Borderlands 1, but then I decided that Borderlands 1 is a piece of shit. I'm sorry, but I fucking hate that game actually. I don't hate it, but I just don't like it. I just wanna beat it because I wanna beat every Borderlands game officially on my channel. And Outer Worlds is kind of like a Borderlands game in a way. It has some inspiration like that kind of drawn from Borderlands. So we're gonna do that. And after this we're gonna do Yakuza 0, which is, I heard, I haven't beat it yet myself. Probably by the time this video comes out I did beat it, but right now I haven't. I have a feeling it's gonna be more fun, because it seems to be set in the 80s. It's kind of like GTA 3, GTA Vice City kind of thing, where GTA 3 is all dark and greedy and serious, while GTA Vice City has an 80s soundtrack, 85, a lot of fun missions, funny characters. Can you name one funny character from GTA 3? Phil Cassidy? He was a little funny, but not as funny as he was in Vice City, because he actually returned. Where you found out he wasn't even in a war ever, he just made it up. Which is another thing that was funny about him, that he made up that he was in a war. Well, he barely was in prison or something. And yeah, I don't know. After Yakuza 1, I guess then we're gonna do Borderlands 1. After Borderlands 1, I guess we're gonna do Yakuza Kiwami 2. If it's gonna be on a discount, if it's not, then who the fuck knows what I'll do. I'll probably just buy it full price. I'm investing so much money into this channel and I ain't getting shit back. Another shout out to Devilian 07. No wait, no 07. Devilian 7. Because if you have forgotten, this is his footage, not mine. Thank God he didn't skip the credits so I can actually talk about how I like this game. Again, I got this game from PS Plus like half a year ago. And I only beat it like a long time after that. And I guess now I really want to experience the whole Yakuza franchise. It's pretty cool. Like I don't know, when I got the PS Plus game, I did put it on my PS Plus, like on my my games to do list. But I didn't really consider that I would like want to do a whole series, like a whole franchise. You know, but now I'm really considering this, and maybe I'll put Judgment on my list too. Because why the hell not? I have so many games that I want to record and I already bought and I just really started playing, like Far Cry 3 or Far Cry 5, YS 7. That's another game I want to play. I haven't even beat all the DLCs to Borderlands 1. I have this General Knox one left. That one's the most tedious one because it has like no time, no fucking fast travel. Play this. You have to go through the whole thing all by yourself. There is a scene after the credits, so I'm gonna fit with them. Hopefully they won't be that long. Now we're on episode, kind of understand it until the final episode. Still, it's always annoying to sit through them. Sure. didn't know this pops up. I got two DualShocks, one of them is always charged. I bought one just so I could play like video games with 2 players. And that's the only reason why I bought another one. I hate that video game controllers are so expensive. Even when I wanted to buy a nunchuck for my Wii, it's still expensive. I thought it would be like, oh, I don't know, 20 bucks and I could buy one, but it's like fucking 40? Are you ridiculous to get like a new one? Or like a used one that's probably disgusting and there's probably some sweat on it, like sweat marks, sweat stains, whatever. Disgusting, gross fucking Wii controller. I still gotta get a adapter for my Wii so I can actually go on HDI. My TV doesn't have HDI I get to buy an adapter, and I don't know if that's gonna work. There's an adapter for an API to HDMI. Because I got one more HDMI output left in my TV that I could use. And I had a Wii for the longest time, a hacked Wii, so I could download some games. Free. Channel. And I don't know the way to still remember how to do that. Learn how to do it, how to use all these programs, and I will have them somewhere. But I don't remember do I actually There's some games like Super Mario, 3 No wait, use Super Mario Bros. That's the game. I have Paper Mario. Like so many games on PlayStation, that's why I didn't want to get a Switch or anything like that, because not only that I would have to keep an eye out for like games that I want to buy on PS4. I'll keep an eye out on games I want to buy on Switch. There's just too many games, you know. I don't have this much money. If I was, I don't know, earning hundreds of thousands of dollars from these videos, I'll be doing that. Cool. But I'm not, so I'm not gonna do that. Haruka doesn't have a mother anymore. Kinda sucks that Yumi died. You know, she could survive. Who does Kiryu have a son with then in Yakuza 6? I don't know, I guess we'll have to play it to find out. God, butthole. Why would she leave the puppy? Hey, you wanna keep him? Why? Probably doesn't have one. Stupid, they're just gonna put him in a fucking... what they're called.
ごめんね、ゆうちゃん。遅くなっちゃった。ねえねえ、お母さん。サンタさん、今年も来てくれるかな？そうね。ゆうちゃんがいい子にしてたら、きっと来てくれるわ。じゃあ、私いい子にする。毎晩お母さんの肩叩いてあげるから。あら、ほんと？嬉しいわ。それじゃ、早くお家に帰って、サンタさんを迎える準備しないとね。
And every time Christmas comes around, KFC has these, like, Christmas items. And apparently one of the like traditional things to eat on Christmas is a bucket of chicken. Sounds pretty cool. It's like, sounds like in Captain Bomb when they parodied the Christmas tradition that on Christmas you eat 12 pizzas, 20 hamburgers, and fucking hot dogs. And then Santa comes in and tries to rob you, and you have to defend your house from him. That was the Captain Bomb parody. Video's about to end. Oh shit. Yeah, so that's the end of the video. My logo. And see you fellas in the next series. Bye.